We can talk about this and we can show lots of graphs, but I think the next two videos will really give a good face to this. I was TAD to Fort Hood a month after the shootings happened, and I was subsequently assigned to the Warrior Reset Program, an intensive outpatient treatment program for chronic PTSD and TBI. And there I was able to do neurofeedback on a daily basis with their intensive outpatient folks. So I shot two vids. The first one I shot after the fourth session with the Staff Sergeant Roberts, and he signed release and said this was fine, and Fort Hood looked at it and said, we bless this as well too. And so the first one was shot after four sessions. I just asked him, what do you think about neurofeedback? I turned on this little Canon camera. It ran for 2 minutes. The second one, though, that we're going to see was shot after the 10th session, but it was shot immediately after he just finished watching himself. So let me just now, because we had to embed the videos a little bit differently here, let me do what they trained me to do prior to y'all coming in here. All right. Staff Sergeant Roberts, multiple deployments to Iraq, multiple loss of consciousness, exposure to approximately 20 to 25 IEDs, with loss of consciousness maybe I think 4 or 5 times he reported. He's had 2 14-month deployments. He was a Dallas police officer prior to entering. He was a reservist, and he had been in intensive outpatient treatment for the last couple of years at Fort Hood, and this was shot after the 4th session. Just pay attention to what he says and compare him how he is in the next one, please.
Hello, my name's Staff Sergeant Roberts, and I'm currently doing the what's it called? Neural something. Hell, I don't know what it's called. But I was skeptical at first, and after trying it for a few sessions, I went from my normal hours of sleep between 2 to 4 hours all the way up to 13 hours one day. Now my sleep quality has improved. I fall asleep faster without medications, and I actually wake up refreshed. Now my sleep is currently at about 6 to 8 hours, and I feel like I'm less irritable, less angry, and so I think it has really helped my PTSD a lot. I'm really grateful to have the opportunity to work on this thing and to test it out. That's it.
10 sessions later, he's just watched what you just saw, and after he finished watching it, he turned away.
Just go for it.
Think of something first. Are you already recording? Yes. All right. I got a chance to watch the video today from whenever I first started doing the neurofeedback, and today, my last session, and I've noticed a really big difference in myself. Before I saw the video, I noticed several changes, but after looking at both the videos and then actually comparing the two, I noticed a really big difference, and I'm really glad that I was able to see both of those videos, because if it was described to me the way I looked and acted before, I never would have really believed it. But actually being able to see the difference, I think it's amazing. And plus, it's a proof that this actually works, and it works in a short amount of time. I think I've totaled up to, was it 10 sessions? And out of 10 sessions, I think I went from being a zombie to being pretty close to normal. So, and once again, I think our group was really lucky to have this this software, this technology available for our class during the whole 3 weeks. And I feel really grateful to have been able to have done this. It's really sped up my healing process, and I hope I can find somebody else who has the same software and keep at this for a little bit longer.
I don't think there's any assessment tool that we have in psychology that can capture the emergence of that humanity. And I think that is really what we see there. It's in his voice, it's in his affect, it's not captured in a PCLM score, it's not captured in a CAPS, it's not captured in a mini. There's an emergence of kind of a humanness that we all respond to on a visceral level.